What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Gritty Gamer Podcast. I'm your host, Curry, and we got something special again. I always say something special. It's like how I intro it now, I guess. But it's still kind of new, man, doing it this way. The Resident Evil 3 demo remake just came out like maybe 2-3 hours ago. We got a chance to play it, so we're going to give our impressions on it. And PlayStation 5 specs came out too. So we're going to go ahead and give our predictions on prices and stuff between, Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5 and all that. So let's get into the intro. You are now tuned into the Gritty Gamer Podcast. As always, I'm joined my good friend and co-host, Vince. How you doing, man? Why you always sound so stressed? you gotta.
Life is stressful right now. I'm just ready.
It is. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of stuff going on. That's why I'm so. That's why I like doing a podcast, man. Give you something to do, get your mind off of shit for about a good hour or two, depending on how long we doing it. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Did you get a chance to you played it, the Resident Evil 3 demo? Played all the way through?
How long did it take you to beat it? It took me
36 minutes, you said?
I think mine was like 22 minutes. I feel like I was playing it. I was like, that's it? That was quick. But I didn't really explore like I wanted to either. I was just going through, which is my bag. As soon as I ran into Nemesis, I was like, oh shit. I just ran away and ran to the fire extinguisher and put it out. And then it was
did he grab you?
Man, that nigga beat my ass. He almost killed me, bro. Like, as soon as I walked at that door, they showed the cutscene with him there. And instantly, as soon as I could control the guy, that nigga ran at me and like haymaker my ass. Like, I was in that corner.
It ain't happened to me. You must have hesitated. As soon as I seen him, I tried to like run right past me, grab me, threw Jill to the ground, and I got up and ran. Like I jumped like a motherfucker.
I was like, oh shit, because he ran at me. I just caught me off guard, nigga. Then I tried to run. Then when he grabbed my leg, and I'm like, oh my god, I think you can't run this nigga. He can pull you towards you and shit. Then he turned, kept smacking my ass. I'm like, oh my god, I'm finna die. I just had to heal myself.
I ain't gonna fake it, man. Like him walking behind you the whole time, you just know you're there. It was kind of intense, but I ain't get the same feel like that I got from the second one. You know, I think it is with the second one. It was kind of one of the things where we didn't know what to expect. You know what I mean? Now we kind of got the groundwork laid out for how the second one was. It's just basically the same formula, but just a different story mode.
Nemesis like Mr. Echo on crack. Goddamn, that nigga,
yeah, but I'm talking as far as like the graphics.
I'm
talking as far as the graphics and as far as like the zombies shit like that.
Graphics
like
seem the same.
We did exactly what I'm saying. They are the same. It's pretty much is why it wasn't like as a big moment for me when I first seen it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still real good. Like 100%. I'm definitely fine to stay.
Look the hella good. I'm like,
yeah, it look. I'm just saying compared to like because we already kind of got the same feel from the second one. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like, I'm not saying like the graphics need to be improved or any way. I'm just saying like we kind of know what to expect already. So it's not like something. What you mean?
Like when we were shooting when you shoot the zombies, I don't know. At least on this one, I don't think I was paying attention. I got to go back because I got to play it again anyway. So I need to see. But on this one, I feel like when I was shooting the zombies in their face, I was seeing pieces of their face get blown off. Was that happening on the second one?
I think it was. I mean, it might be a couple of things they probably enhanced with the graphics, but as far as like the base stuff, that's what I mean. Like it was tight corners. The graphics is pretty much the same. The zombies like the same formula when you shoot them down. You know what I mean? They don't die. They hit. Like if you don't get that critical hit, you always got that risk of them getting back up and kind of cornering you again when you go down the hall. So I wasn't because the first one I was like real nervous going through the entire thing. I'm not gonna
because it's really close corridors. But this one, it felt more because you outside. I think.
Yeah, exactly.
So you felt more freedom.
It seemed like it was more zombies outside this time too, man. They gave you plenty of bullets as you went through the story mode and everything. I kind of hope that's not. I mean, from Resident Evil 2 remake, where we started in the demo is where we started at on the real game. Pretty much. I hope that's not how this one start off because we just wake up on the train. Like I feel like it's some backstory we need to figure out before we just get right into it like that.
I mean, it's most likely is because when they showed the little trailer after you beat it, it showed like the little preview. It showed her with none of the police outfits she had on, the equipment and stuff, just base clothes.
I ain't see all that.
Building. You ain't see that? It was like split second where she's running with some dude and they closed the door. Like, what's going on out there? Like, this probably like the beginning. That's probably That's probably like. Because when she saw Nemesis, she didn't seem too shocked. So it's probably like after she already saw Nemesis, this like the probably second time, third time seeing the motherfucker, and she just used to him by now. Because I figured that was our first time saying Nemesis, she would have been like, "What is that?"
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it had to be like probably not halfway in the game, but like sort of like at least after your second visit of him. That's what I'm thinking.
That makes sense.
Something like that. So,
do you see how you kind of enhanced the zombies when he grabbed them? Like when you grab the zombies, they kind of like bubbled up and shit. Yeah, they kind of transform.
They remind me of Resident Evil 5 when the zombies' head explode and that little whip thing go around and they smacking niggas. That's what it reminds me of. Except I'm
sad to say, man, like I'm kind of disappointed to say that like Resident Evil 5 was like my real first Resident Evil game I played.
Yo, first one?
Yeah.
Well, Resident Evil 4 is mine, so that was the best one so far to me, man.
I just like Resident Evil 5 so much because it was multiplayer. I think did me and you play it?
I played it with a lot of people, so I can't say.
I know me and Brandon played it a lot. Like I think we beat that game a couple times. We had the golden eggs and shit. Remember that?
I had everything. All the best weapons upgraded. The bow and arrow. That was my her Shiva. That bow and arrow and that tribal.
That bow and arrow was the best. Yeah, I love the bow and arrow, man. Any game with bow and arrows to me, man, I just love playing with them so much. But yeah, man, this Resident Evil 3 demo like that. It's a lot of promise behind it, man. Like, it's got the same formula. Like I said, you go through, you kind of got to revisit certain areas and just give you that little backtrack. And
I like that. People don't like the backtracking in like games sometimes, but I like it because like I feel like it opens new areas for you to explore and stuff. I never have a problem with that.
It opens new areas, and I feel like that's how they get most of their jump scares into the game because you just know, like, fuck, I used my last shot on this dude. I didn't kill him. And I gotta come back here again to, use my bolt cutters to get through the cage. I know you're gonna get up. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
It's obvious, because it's like you say, you walk through the room the first time, it's a dead body on the ground. He don't move, but as soon as you come back or get the weapon, he gonna get up.
All of a sudden, out of nowhere, like you rarely get critical hits, man. Rarely.
I actually shot somebody one bullet and their head exploded. I was like, what?
It happened to me a couple times. I don't think it was on the first shot, but a couple people's heads exploded. And it's like you gotta really take your time with this, man. Like you gotta completely stand still for at least 2 or 3 seconds before the cursor really closes in for that perfect.
That's the I don't know if they got New Game Plus. That's that New Game Plus shit. When you get all the heavy weapons, come back in again, you can just start blowing people's head off.
That's what I like about Resident Evil, man. The different outfits, different weapons, all this stuff make it worthwhile.
Even within, not for the outfits, but even within the head explosions, when you shoot somebody's head off, that shit so satisfying, bro. That shit, I was just like, it just felt good, blowing somebody's head off and hearing that noise and seeing it all on the wall. Like, dude, it just felt so satisfying.
See,
they also got a new feature on here. Cause Even Within is hella dope. Like, if you like Resident Evil, you would love Even Within. Even 1 and 2. 2 is mine. I like 2 the best, though.
That's what I'm gonna say. What you finna say? They got a new feature. I don't want to cut you off.
The whole the dodge function. You can dodge with R1.
I never dodged. I did it by accident, but I never used it actually.
Yeah, I feel like they got it for Nemesis on purpose. Like he's so fast that you gotta dodge. You gotta dodge that motherfucker. There's no way.
I wonder if did you shoot at him?
No, I was scared. I was trying to run.
I wonder if you can really like do damage to make him stumble or something like that, man.
You probably can like do something where you can kill him. I guess it's probably 2 ways to beat the demo. Where you just do what I did, where you run past him, go to the fire in the alleyway, and use the fire hydrant, and go out that way and it ends. Because once you do that, you go further here, break through the wall, and then he'll jump down. Then she pull out her gun, look at him, and like I guess it just cut off right there.
It's what cut off.
But then I'm pretty sure it's one where you can, like, if you just do enough damage to him, like get the shotgun, all that shit, go around, chasing around the level. I guess eventually he'll go away. Then they'll probably be like, or maybe he'll pull out a rocket launcher or something, be like, oh, I'm stopping playing now. Then it probably ends and be like, all right, thanks for playing again. I'm pretty sure there's multiple ways you can beat that demo.
Yeah, you're probably right. Did you find the safe, the code?
Mm-mm. Like I said, I ain't explored that much. That's my bag. I feel like
that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know if it's even because it's like what, like $20 or $30 you can break. I only broke one.
It said 20.
Yeah, I think you only broke one too. But it's like one of the things where we don't know if they just. I don't think they'd like do it like that to say it's $20 to break, and we can't even do it on the demo.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can do it all there.
And the safe. It should be. It just got to be a code somewhere for the safe. Throughout there somewhere.
I wasn't reading the text either, so I probably saw the code. I was just spamming the texts, so
yeah,
they could have told me the code, and I just never.
But you couldn't even. I'm pretty sure like a backtracker little area you can go to like look at your notes. But I used to try to pick up a couple things a couple times. Like after I pick it up, put it back down, I'll go back to go pick it up again and reread it. But I couldn't read it no more because I guess I interacted with it already. So I didn't know if there was like a notes section to where you can look back and look at previous things that you already picked up. But
I got a minor complaint about it. I don't know if it's gonna be a thing, but I would need a button, the whatever button to open up right to the inventory instead of opening up to the map. But then you press it over to the inventory. I would like a button to just go straight. Or I hope you can set it to like when you press the middle button, the PlayStation middle button, it opens up to the inventory instead of the map first. Oh, no, just a small.
What button you pressing? Try and go open up your inventory.
Do it.
Yeah.
I was pressing the touchpad to open up my.
Oh no, triangle will open you up to everything you need in your inventory.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even know it was a map. we both need to go back and play it again.
Yeah.
For real, because I do want to go back and get all those dogs, but you know it's kind of intense. Even though I wasn't like super nervous, and I mean every time I went to a certain area, I seen more and more bullets. Anyway, I made a bunch of shotgun bullets. Like I never ran out of shots. But it's just one of the things like I didn't know how much I was gonna have, and how much space I had to travel in order to get done with the demo to get everything I needed. So I just kind of rushed through everything. I didn't want to linger too long.
Yeah, because it didn't have a timer, did it?
No, I didn't have a timer. Yeah, I think the other one had like an hour timer, but this one just kind of like, like I said, the zombies you can't kill them unless you get a critical hit, and you got a risk of them getting right back up if you go to the same area repeatedly. So I didn't want to waste shots.
It take got down on twice. I think we down on the second time. That's when they die.
I don't know, man. It's been a couple. I think I down a couple times, and they had to explode. I wish it was a certain spot you can, like a certain pinpoint spot where you can shoot them. You know what I'm saying? Like if your aim was like that superb to the point to just kill them automatically every time, like a little small slither.
Actually, I think this late game shit, like say new game plus shit, like once you upgrade your weapons fully and shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't think they give you power. That'd be too OP in the beginning. You just blow everybody's head.
If it's like a small, like a super small, you gotta be perfect type of shot. Like you wouldn't think that warrants, because they hard to hit regardless, too, because they don't stand up properly. They sway exactly, so it's kind of hard. And plus, you gotta stand there for like an extra 2 or 3 seconds before you get your shot off. Because you can always shoot earlier, but for your cursor to like really get small and get their perfect accuracy, you gotta stand there for a second.
I didn't even know about that. I just aim and shot.
Because you set your cursor super wide when you first, like if you sit there for a second, like 2 or 3 seconds, it shrink down. It's like it's real small to the point where you get like complete accuracy. So I mean, couple that with the fact that they had like a little super small pinpoint shot, like that'd be difficult to make happen. I think that'd be just like something to help us, the pro players or whatever, really get through it.
The pro players. Yeah.
I ain't saying I'm a pro player, but I'm just saying like a pro player. It's been a big year for Greedy Gamers so far, and in order to celebrate the growth of the podcast, of the website, we want to do something special. So we're giving away $60 in digital currency for the console of your choosing. That's either going to be Steam, PlayStation 4, or Xbox One. And all you got to do in order to enter into the giveaway is head over to our podcast on iTunes, rate, and leave a comment below. And try to leave a meaningful comment so we can know that you're actually a listener, because we just want to make this, we want to celebrate our listeners. So we'll reveal the winner on one of our future episodes or on our social media on Twitter at GamerGritty. So if you want to check that out, make sure you follow us and so you can know who won. And thank you for listening. Get back to the episode. That's one of the things that make me want to get the Xbox Series X first, because they said you can buy a game on the Xbox One and be able to play it on the Xbox Series X for free. But we don't know what games it will be for sure. But we just know that that's an option for some of the games. So, which leads us to the next question. You know what I'm saying? Like, based off the specs and everything, which, I'm not going to get all the way into it because neither one of us really into the specs and stuff. But based off everything we've seen, the PlayStation 5 is supposed to be a faster console, while the Xbox Series X kind of one up it in every other aspect as far as memory, as far as speed, not speed, but power and everything. It's got a lot more power behind it. And it just kind of lead me to think like, people was kind of speculating that based off the specs that the Xbox Series X got, that it would be a more expensive console. But, I think that, since Phil Spencer been doing so good, he know that he need to try to take the market of of all the gamers and stuff. Like, I think that he gonna try to match the price no matter what PlayStation put the price as. I think he gonna kind of match it based off of him trying to like take over and get their foot back into the door, man. Because PlayStation has been leading it for this whole time. Like, he been killing it, man, for real. Like, Phil Spencer really been killing it ever since he became the whole director of it.
I just found out that Xbox got a feature coming too. You know how on Xbox when you in a game and you just close the game without exiting the game, like you shut down the system without exiting the game, you turn the system back on and you finish off where you left off, that type of thing. I heard you could do that with like 5 different games on the Xbox Series. So say for instance, I'm playing a single player game, then you get on, it's like, all right, you want to play some World at War, some Warzone or something? I'm like, all right, I can just turn on Warzone and play that with you, and then we done. I go back to the
that's dope. That's gonna come in handy for real.
I'm like, that's pretty cool.
That's gonna definitely come in.
4 or 5 games at once. I was like, oh, I like that.
It's
features like that I feel like these systems need to make me want to buy.
Yeah, exactly.
Like some innovative, some that's like, man, that's a dope feature or something.
Something you never really thought of.
Yeah, it's kind of like how what's name did the ping system at Apex. It's a thing that you never thought you would want, but I feel like it's a necessity now. Like, come on, every game should have a ping system. If it's battle royale, whatever, every game needs a damn ping system, co-op, whatever. It just feels so natural and useful now. And I feel like the systems need to be coming. When they make a new system, to me, I feel like the new system, other than it being powerful to update the graphics or whatever, the only thing that these systems that got for me that make me really happy is the SSD. Then the load screens won't take all day. That's like the really the only thing that's a selling point for me. Other than that, I mean, what different features do they have from the PS4 to Xbox One that really make me want to go out and buy? Because I ain't got no 4K TV or 8K TV, so that shit don't mean nothing to me. Then I'm like, at least that's my point of view of it. It's like, I mean, unless they come out with something truly innovative, I don't feel like it's really worth it. That's just me. I don't know. What about you?
What would you say the price would be?
They're gonna be like $500. I feel like.
You think both of them gonna be $500? They're gonna match each other?
Probably like $400. I feel like one of them be $4, one be $5.
I think they both gonna come out with the same price. Like, regardless, I think that whatever, because I think Sony would try to come out cheaper, but like I said, I think Microsoft can try to match that price. If anything, Microsoft would be the most expensive one later on. But, in this type of market, I don't think that players would necessarily go for it if it was more expensive. I don't care how much the specs look better. I think that, with PlayStation and Sony having this new console coming out, that they're going to, they're going to blow them out the water. And it's not that many people standing behind Xbox Series X like that to the point where they would pay more money for that than they would the PlayStation 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a lot of players that's on the fence about even which one they're gonna buy. And if you come out with a more expensive console, like, this is gonna automatically make the decision for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, the price is gonna be a big deal. So I think they probably can come out at like around, I think $450, man, $400, $450 for real. Like, I'm leaning more towards $400. And yeah, man, I think it's where it's gonna stand at. The thing that made the Xbox One so much expensive, like in the beginning, which killed their marketing, was that whole, you come with the Connect. Remember that shit? And you had to pay an extra $100 for it. That's why it was priced at $500. And it kind of messed them up, man. That's why it sold less consoles. And I know Phil Spencer probably keeping that in mind. Like, yeah, we can't do that no more. We gotta make sure we match the price. And we gotta make sure we bring them more quality. So, I mean, we're gonna see what happens, man. Like, as of right now, I'm leaning more towards the Xbox Series X because of that backwards they hold backwards compatibility. Like every game is backwards compatible versus the PlayStation 5, which only like select titles are backwards compatible at the beginning. And Xbox Series X is more powerful. Xbox Series X they got that thing where you can buy the Xbox One games and play them on the Xbox Series X when they come out. So it's like it's a lot more things. And the whole thing you talk about with 5 games that you can hold, you know what I'm saying? Like you can play later on. Like all that type of shit is making me lean towards Xbox Series X more. And the last thing that's gonna help me decide is the price. So yeah. We'll see what happens, man.
Yeah. Guess we gonna see. I wouldn't need now to see how the motherfucker look. Goddamn, how you think they'll look? You think they'll look basic like a regular, like a PS4 or something? They gonna make it some weird thing like the Xbox Series, like a box or something? What do you think they're gonna make it look like? I don't feel like it's gonna be that much of a difference. I feel like it's gonna be like PlayStation, like because I feel like it's gonna be like a PS4 but slightly different. That's what I feel like it's gonna be. I think it's gonna look like a PS4 personally. But I mean, I don't see what kind of design they will have that will blow me out the water at least. But I feel like would make them definitely better if it ain't black. Cause no, all they choose is black for their shit. Black is always just a regular standard damn color. Can they just make something else? That's what I want at least. Give me another color that's the basic color, like blue.
No, he wants you to pay for that, man. But I think the design, like if they really came out with a design that really stands out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, they kind of already did it with the Xbox Series X for sure because, like, it kind of stand up. And versus, I know even though the old one did, but this one kind of, like, look more clunky and me personally, I don't like the design. But when you come in your house, you're gonna see that motherfucker sticking up. Like, you know what? I want to play Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it don't look that big. How big is it? Like,
I mean, it's not huge, but it's kind of like
small. Like
it's
probably
not
the size of a blue snowball, but wider, like just wider than a blue. Like probably the height.
I mean, just think about that. If that's just sitting on your desk, though, you're gonna notice it. Like it's not. It doesn't have a perfect spot on your entertainment system. It's gotta like sit next to your TV or I don't know. Like it kind of make me mad because I don't know where I'm gonna put that shit on my entertainment system. Like it don't lay down. Like I got little cupboards. It's made for shit to lay vertically instead of horizontally like that. Well. I got space. Yeah, I got stuff that it's made to lay shit down horizontally rather than vertically. So I don't get, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to put it.
I mean, you got the upper part. That's right. That motherfucker be cool up there.
Yeah, it could be, but I think it's just gonna take up a little space, man. I mean, it'll definitely work for sure, but it won't fit like everything else would. Like all the other games gonna be tucked away and kind of hidden away. You know what I'm saying? In a designated little areas, but this game got to be a special spot for it in order for it to fit onto my system, onto my entertainment system. Mm-hmm. So I think that's what they was going for. That's just to be different. You know what I'm saying? Like it stand out. When you come in the house, you're gonna see that shit. And all the green. I don't know if this is like how it's supposed to be for real, but the little green lights and shit we turn on, like all this shit's supposed to. I don't know. It kind of attracts you a little bit to it. Like you said,
it look like it's supposed to shoot like a spotlight up that motherfucker.
They would be dope.
That'd be dope. They definitely know the motherfucker out. Nigga, like
just see a green Xbox symbol on your ceiling or some shit when you turn it on. That'd be tight, man.
The extra as fuck. The Xbox in this motherfucker.
That's what they need to do right now, man. I wonder what type of noise it's gonna make when you turn it on. You should think. The standard.
Twing.
I just wanted you to make the noise.
I got the Xbox with the Grizzly War, and that motherfucker make the Grizzly War noise.
Yeah, mine do the same thing.
So, man, I don't know, man. It ain't gonna make nothing amazing. It's gonna be a twink. Then you're gonna hear the motherfucker fans boot up. That's probably all the noise it's gonna make. Goddamn you. Man.
Let me see. Anything else you got? Any other predictions you want to make about it? Who you think gonna sell more at the gate?
I mean, we don't know more about PlayStation, so it's like we can't really say. We just got the specs, so it's like we already can't. Yeah. Like you don't know what the features gonna be. Do you know what the controller look like? Goddamn me. So it's like,
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the same.
Who knows? Like once they bring out that shit, then we can actually tell. We can really dive into like who gonna sell more, what's gonna look like, and all this shit. Like it's hard now because they ain't releasing shit, and the shit they did release is nothing. So like, I don't know what they holding out for.
Hey, I'm on Twitter, and Nick said you a hater.
Who a hater?
He said you a hater.
Why?
I guess you said something about Call of Duty Warzone being bad or something. You like you a hater for saying that.
I don't even know what I said.
You try to like you ain't got nothing you don't like about it. Like, nah, man, it's A1 and B 100%. I'm about to ask her why you said you a hater anyway. Cool. I'm just assuming.
That's cool. So that's it.
That's pretty much it, man. Like, we just wanted to go over that. Sorry we couldn't give y'all a deep dive into the specs, but we not those type of people. I don't want to give you the wrong information. So I wish we had that designated person we can bring into the podcast with certain episodes. Like, hey, what you think about this? You know what I'm saying?
Kyle, come here, explain the details.
Exactly. It's got triple core processor and all. Oh no, man.
What the hell know that? He knows some shit.
No one know the shit about that, man. I don't think. You know, he might. I'm gonna have to hit him up, man. We're gonna see.
You need somebody to explain what teraflops is. Goddamn.
Yeah, I have no idea, man. I just know basically that the Xbox Series X is just as powerful as a PC, if not more powerful, they were saying. So I just gotta go with what other people were saying. Anything else you got going on, man? Like anything you playing?
I beat Sekiro last time.
You said it already. You trying to flex, man.
What's the First Light Infamous the DLC First Light something? I'm basically just clearing my catalog. Yeah. Man. Not the first, second son, but the DLC.
Yeah, First Light.
Yeah. I mean, I got all these games on my PlayStation and Xbox. I'm just trying to go through and clear off before I get download and play anything else, so I can just clear space off my stuff. So that's basically all I'm doing.
Yeah, man. I've been just.
Are you distracted over there or something? You got long, quiet moments, man.
Yeah, my fault, man. I was on my phone for a second. It's kind of bad hosting too.
Man.
You gotta call me out like that, man. The pause is gonna seem seamless to the listener because I'm editing them out, but you be bringing attention to them. So
you won't have to edit so much if you just get on topic.
Just stay on top of it right now. But I mean, I forgot what I was going to say. What I'm playing right now. No, you messed it up by throwing that damn. I'm distracted. Now I'm distracted because you brought attention to my distractions. It's your fault. But fuck it, Vince. I don't even know.
Oh my god! You Oregon and Blind shit. You beat that yet, or you might give up on that?
I ain't gonna say I gave up on it. I'm still playing it.
Gave up on it.
Warzone,
I ain't gonna say I gave up on it, but
I didn't give up on it, man. It's a real good game. It's a real good game.
I'm gonna play it about a month or two.
You know what? I'm beating that shit before the end of this week, man.
Yeah,
I'm messed up, man.
I want to see achievement. Beat motherfucker.
You gonna see that 100 gamer score, whatever diamond achievement. I'm gonna take a picture of it, send it to you. Damn, disrespectful. You know, I'm gonna fuck around platinum that game, man. 100%. Man, you can't even platinum in what you call it, but still. I'm 100% get that 1,000 gamer score. What? I don't even care about trophies for real, man. Platinum just seems so much better than gamer score, don't it? Or is it just me?
No, it ain't just you. Gamer score don't mean nothing. It's boo. I like having the trophies too.
Yeah,
I don't care about none of it. Honestly, I feel like they should give you something. No.
You should get something for it, man. Like I don't know, like
just give me somebody. Send me email like congratulations, nigga. You platinum the game.
That's all you need. Just a little congratulations.
Some acknowledgement. Goddamn.
You feel like you did something good.
Exactly.
Nah, that's not enough, man. Give me $1 or something for each platinum. Like this, give me some type of money I can use.
Something. Give me a skin in the game that you only can get for platinum.
That's what they really
give me something. Goddamn me. So I feel like it's worth it. Just like Warzone, we won twice and we ain't getting nothing. I don't feel accomplished. B knows, bro. Not at all.
I feel good, man. The pride.
I don't feel accomplished. Man. I feel like that's it.
Just think about it, man. 2 versus 148 people. We came out on top twice. You know what I'm saying? That don't feel good.
No, man. The first time it did, but once you do it more than once, it's like, man, now I want rewards.
You only did it twice. You talking you talking like you really
are? That's more than once. Goddamn,
get dubs.
Twice is more than once.
I know it's more than once, but you talking like you just be winning every goddamn day.
Hey, I'm just saying, bro. Give me something out here, bro. What about the people who always win it? What they getting? Nothing. I mean, I'm pretty sure they probably bored of the motherfucker. Now, maybe always win. What are we getting on the floor?
See, I don't like how you talking. It make me think you gotta stop playing Warzone, man.
I'm just saying, bro.
It make me think you should stop playing it because just like maybe 2 weeks ago.
Stay there, bro. Give me somewhere that I win. I'll be like, oh shit, I gotta go. Desert Eagle. I don't know, motherfucker.
You get a shitload of a fucking. I ain't never said a shitload. I ain't never said shitload before.
You don't get that much.
You do get a lot of XP though.
A hankering of XP, nah, motherfucker.
You get a whole bunch of XP, man. You do.
Hey, man, you don't get.
That shit be going.
I feel like I got more XP for losing the last game we played than I did for winning that motherfucker.
The last time we won was ass though, man. Like that was the worst victory I ever had. I didn't even feel good about that one. I don't even know how
you was whack. That's why I had 5 kills. He had
3 kills. Yeah,
he had like.
You had 600 damage.
I'm like, oh,
I had 400 damage, so we went too far apart, bro.
He had like 200. Don't let him.
You just got the shot off before I did and got the kills.
Whatever, bro. Don't let him fool you.
Our first win was a win to remember. I had like 7, 8 kills. You had like 4 or 5, and we held up in that house.
They try to downplay. I had 7, 8 kills.
Man. I got 7, 8 kills. I got screenshots.
Lying,
I was seeing the screenshots because I got them. Because you was like, damn, I see you breezy, you was killed. Yeah, it's exactly what you said. Man. I got a whole recording.
Lying. I want to see this.
That last victory.
He got about 2 or 3. Lying, man.
That last victory was shit, man. It was terrible.
And I don't like how when I down somebody and they die, I don't get that kill. I down the motherfucker, give me the kill. Why did they get the kill?
You get
I
the
don't
damage.
understand.
You get the damage, man.
I don't want the damage. I want the kill.
You got the satisfaction of knowing. That's why I be trying to take them out. And you always like walking away from the people after you shoot them down, man. You know we got self revives out here.
No, I don't.
You do walk away from the damn people all the time.
I don't.
I gotta clean the kills
having
up.
to reload. That's probably why you had 7 kills. That's probably my kill that you owe me.
Nah, I had all that damage. I had like 2,000 damage.
Yeah, no, he had like 200 damage. That motherfucker was stealing out here. You should see him with the sniper ass, bro. I'm like, bro.
Oh, that one fucking time, up. Dude. All right.
Step up.
You getting on?
Or give me the sniper, goddamn.
You getting on?
Nah, I ain't fucking with you, bro. Fuck you.
You slacking, man. I run a solo, man. Watch the dub come from the solo.
All we need is the duos, and we'll be in there, bro. We ain't got to worry about no third person sneaking up on a nigga. Goddamn me.
That's all I'm saying. Like, we just gotta make sure we just realize that there might be 3 people around.
You know what I'm saying? Bro. Only third person I want to see is another team build character coming out of nowhere, nigga.
That build character, man. Going against everybody like that, you just know.
Bro, I've cleared a team of 3 before, plenty of times, bro. I've clutched it a lot. It brought you back a lot, bro.
You ain't never cleared on damn team of 3. I'm simply trying to remember what you're talking about. Get that out of here.
Lying, bro.
I'm really lying. I'm simply trying to remember what you're talking about. I ain't never seen you. I thought you was talking about without me, what you said. I brought your ass back. You gonna sit for his life like
that. The team of 3, bro.
You ain't never cleared a 3.
Oh my god. Haters, bro. Haters gonna hate all the time. That's all they do.
Maybe 2. Maybe 2.
Haters, bro. I'll be out here clutching, bro.
But we got a little tip. We try to C4 and
don't give away the secrets, man. People start using it, man. It's a secret, man. Shut up. Hey, keep it to yourself.
C4 is a recon
Shut up, man. Hey. No, shut up. Then everybody start using it. God damn me.
It's already all over social media.
No, it's not.
It
Clearly not, because ain't nobody using it. They're going to watch our stuff and start getting the idea. No.
All right, man. Well, that's it. I want to play some Warzone. Hopefully you down to play. If y'all Hope y'all enjoyed the episode. Make sure y'all are we doing a giveaway right now too. Comment, rate, and like us on iTunes, and you can be entered into a drawing to win $60 in microtransactions. Why do I keep saying that?
A microtransaction
in digital currency for the console of your choosing, either PlayStation, Xbox, or Steam. You will get that. We will let you know who the winner is at the end of the month, right? So we're doing it on one of our. We'll announce the winner on our episodes, on our future episodes, and on our social media at Gamer Gritty on Twitter. So y'all can follow that to get the updates as soon as possible. And I mean, it's pretty much it, man.
Yeah.
All right, stay gritty, gamers.